Hello, it's Julia and Sophie and welcome to our DA. This semester we have been researching our media niche of advertising on social media, especially through upcoming TikTok influencers and companies involving Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae and Bang Energy. Our ethnographic study aims to understand why online advertising is such a big trend these days through influencers, merchandise, self-branding and defamation.
Through observation and autoethnography over the past few weeks, we have finally come to the end of our work. It is now time to present our digital artifact, advertising among social media platforms. We have taken the continuous approach to present our digital artifact because we are going to present the most important moments of our journey during BCM241 and the key concepts of advertising on social media, including our weekly blog posts. Over the past few weeks, we have taken our field notes and blog posts to address our digital artifact. Our goal was to research and develop an expertise in online advertising. We did background research to help us both build a critical analysis. This was to communicate to a younger audience that advertising is so prominent these days on social media and that influencers are using their platforms in a smart business way. Have you ever purchased a streamer's or influencer's merch? Personally, having an individual's merchandise is a very close and personal concept. The first blog post we created was self-branding in advertising. This involves influencers advertising their own merchandise and brand. Self-branding has been mainly reviewed as a set of practices, a mindset, and/or a way of remaking the self as a saleable commodity to attract attention and acquire cultural and monetary value through social media platforms. This topic of merch and self-branding brings me back to the social media platform TikTok, which is the easiest way to market and sell your product at this current time. A good example of this is from the TikToker Chase Hudson. He uses his platform to sell and promote his own merch line.
For our next topic, Sophie and I have studied the ins and outs of the online advertising industry. Whether you are scrolling through TikTok or swiping on Tinder, social media platforms smoothly transition to short advertisements that unavoidably catch your attention. Having advertising on social media makes it a more interactable form of advertising. In comparison to television advertisements and billboards, you can access a website to buy the advertised products or actions almost immediately by swiping on Instagram or simply clicking the advertisement on Facebook, for example. Taking it a step further, companies target rising influencers to post about their products, whether this is subtly or direct. Companies could ask for it to post on the Instagram story or make a direct post to advertise the desired product. Influencers who have around 1,000 followers receive around $87, and this grows with the amount of followers an influencer has. An influencer with over 100,000 followers averages around $763 a post. Subtle forms of advertisements from influencers can often be seen in videos or in the background of posts. An example of this is the popular energy drink Bang. Many large TikTok influencers post videos talking about random stuff or moving around a room whilst holding and drinking the energy drink. This strategy draws in the viewer's attention but still remains subtle and unwitting. In any case with online advertising and social media influencers, the advertised work/product or influencer can be discredited, decreasing the likelihood of someone buying into the suggested advertisement. Defamation and discrediting are common amongst celebrities, influencers, and companies, therefore affecting their sales or popularity. Throughout this semester, Sophie and I discussed defamation itself and how it affects influencers' careers and the products they advertise.
From our expertise, advertising in the social media area can have a positive but also negative effect. Depending on the influencer or the company, young teenagers and adults will not support or buy into these companies depending on their reputation and past histories. An example we discovered is the James Charles scandal, where Tati Westbrook, a large makeup influencer, made a 30-minute video on everything about James Charles. The video caused James Charles to be the most unfollowed person in the history of YouTube, losing over 2 million followers. Many fans then targeted Morphe, asking them to publicly discontinue James Charles' palette or they would not buy into Morphe again. The backlash on James Charles reduced his sales significantly overall, despite the rumours of none of it being true. Ultimately, our idea was to showcase online advertising among social media. This involves the biggest social media influencers at this current time. Overall, online advertising on social media platforms is so prevalent in today's society, and it will only grow through different aspects, involving self-branding, through publicity on defamation, and the collaborations between an influencer and the company. Our change in paths led from discussing our interest in the beauty industry to the overall maintenance and shaping of online advertising today. Thank you for watching.